controls, commands, or has the power to. We know that is the truth. It's bold because the artist, that is nowadays artist, Roberto Favelo, is trying to grow, trying to break with some symbols of female culture. But anyway, he put like
The high heels.
high heels.
Oh, nice titties.
We need to change to sunshine.
So do you want to make it from another angle? You want to do it from another angle?
No, too much sun.
Oh yeah. Can we take a picture together here?
Yeah.
Where's it behind?
Wait, I can do it.
Okay.
Goodness. It's my birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
Really? Happy birthday!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What did you say? You didn't say to me.
No, I saw Marco came and was saying happy birthday this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cute.
Oh yeah? What's up? Oh yeah? Good. Oh, I didn't know. So you are aquarium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Thanks a lot for choosing us to have your birthday here.
Oh, it's been great.
Why his shirt? Why? I need a bit of respect.
It's hot. What, Calahante?
Well, let's walk naked. Like natives. Oh, by the way, the natives didn't wear anything. Only Humera used like pants, nothing else. Because of the weather. Pardon? You have?
No,
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, but
we haven't.
Ah. So there's no doubt about it. That is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
This in symbolizing when you have arrows, when you have the laurel, peace and war.
Yes, the arrows.
There's arrows, but in this case, it's not symbolizing a forced war because it's about safety, security. That's all.
Did you have your bearings about it?
Me?
Yeah.
No, why?
Because I was wondering which way the hotel. I
We
think
had
it's
lots
this
of American people from the greatest lodges of the States in last November visiting us from the Great Lodge of New York, the state of New York. They came, they were big delegation, by the way, big group, like 10 of them. These are flowers.
Oh.
Natural flowers. And you can get the best quality in books with very subsidized price. So, that villain is our national hero, Jose Marti. He lived in New York City for 15 years preparing the last Independence War. We really like to read. And there is a international bookstore here. You can cross the bay and see it in the fortress. Huh? Oh, 9. Oh yeah. I hear it from my apartment.
Is that right down where we were? Like in
Yeah,
right
right in front, in the fortress that I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
The book. Because behind that fortress there is a military base, artillery military base, and they prepare that and they make a ceremony.
I read there was a ferry.
Yeah.
Which
boat?
way?
The bay,
Yeah.
straight down, you can see pull to the terminal. Right there, that ferry only costs 20 Cuban cents. In Cuban pesos. This is Raquel Hotel. Made by Jewish community in Cuba between 1920 and 1928. This is.
There was a old big Jewish community in Cuba.
You want to have a view from here? Come on. Give me a shot. Stone. Well, here.
Ah, yeah.
Jerusalem.
Menorah.
It became the symbol of Jerusalem because when Trajan robber this, and the Trajano columns was this, and became the symbol of the safety of the Roman Empire to Jerusalem. And that means Jerusalem, I think. Well, there is 7, but
Yep.
What is the hotel name?
Raquel Hotel.
Oh, that's so. Wow.
And then you
Oh.
can see from here ruins, new houses, etc.
I saw rainwater tanks collecting rainwater.
To maintain or to have water all the time. Recently, all this was made because they rent for tourism,
Mm-hmm.
and you see more and more air conditionings. That's a mistake to put the tanks like that. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Why? Because you need to put like a cross to spread
The weight.
the weight. Eventually, that roof will collapse. That one also. It's very bad. Very bad. But anyway, that's their issues. And from here you can see clothes. And I'll show you something else. Come on. A day like today is perfect to go to the Spanish building, to go to the top, and you can see through a mirror system all the city.
What is that called, Da Vinci or?
It was made by Da Vinci, actually. Camera Oscura, Dark Chamber, it's the same. It was made by Da Vinci. This one was donated by Spain. Altamira Tower, Spain.
Cool.
And there's a bomb. And well, there's under restoration. That's the automobile museum. Buenos días. Gracias. Anyway, c'est la vie. And well, in dump, you can see
Oh, yeah.
San Francisco de Asís Campus. And well, Plaza Vieja, the old square. The old square doesn't have a church. That's why nobody will complain about the noise of the sailors. That's the only one of the two squares that doesn't have churches here. Because the Orange Square had one, not anymore. There's something very interesting here. This church is Jerusalem. Was painted.
Oh, look at that.
You see mosques, and from different points. It's Jerusalem from different points. And the sculptures with marble also. You can see the street. Dockyards in the bottom. Dockyards in the bottom.
I like it. It's beautiful.
Stop at the first one, by the way. Reminds you of Titanic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Similar. Tamara is coming from the east of the country. She migrated here. It's another managed also. There's a market, you can get fruit here. Vegetables, fruits, etc. in Cuban pesos. Very expensive Cuban prices. For you, it would be fine. Anyway, I need to buy here. There's no other place where I can buy that here. I suffered depression in Panama several times. And, because when I entered to my store, it was everything full of everything that I never imagined. A very small market that belongs to the Chinese. These are everywhere. And I said to my friend, go, come. I suffered depression 5 times with that issue. And this friend of mine said, hey, it's nothing. If you go abroad, like the States were, because you have been in the States, you have been in Europe, etc., and everywhere is even more than that. Okay, I don't want to see that because I don't want to suffer depression again, you know? Because there's almost nothing in the stores here.
And it's all very expensive, right?
Yeah, for us, oh yeah. Sometimes people from Europe says that Cuba is very expensive. And I say to them, hey, if it's expensive for you, can you make it for me? Oh, look at that.
How much is ice cream?
The one with the
Everybody has what, rice?
only 2 Cuban pesos.
Point two.
Yeah, like 23 times more. 23 times more. But I mean, no. That happens when you don't know. I mean, there's no crime here. Only that kind of issue. I'm sorry. I would warn you about this.
Well, really, that'd be very, very cheap. You know, it'd be very cheap. Very cheap.
I have a friend that is coming tomorrow from Panama. What do you need to get? I need crackers and M&M. And I love it, man. Yeah. And her cheese.
You should have told us. We'd have brought some.
No. It's okay. But kids are like that. I'm like a kid. You know? And of course, I want to give that to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you need some toy for your son? Oh yeah, a Hot Wheel. And I'll give them that. And the soap that I like most is Dove, the famous Dove. It's very creamy.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like God.
We could have brought a whole suitcase.
What about that? There are too many things. There's too many things that we don't have here. And it will be an embarrassing situation if I ask you for it.
Yeah.
See my point?
Su función original, hacen esta reforma en la cual lo instalan por completo. Por supuesto que
What?
How much is water?
Here? It's 2, but normally it's 17 cents. 2 each. But this is why it costs 2. But normally what costs 2 is 5 liters, but in the store, in the official store. But most of the time, the official store they don't have it. Why? Let's try it. If you want to return one block, you can try it.
No, we're fine.
Later. I'm thinking if you got me on the ice cream, maybe
No, you paid 2 CUCs, and with 2 CUC, you you are giving a tip for a very good ice cream Nestle. Ah, yeah. I live here.
Oh,
But not in those balconies. I live behind, inside. Why is this building? But you were saying something, sorry, about the ice cream, etc.
for the water, that costs two CUC.
Two CCs for the in the
See.
price. What? It costs $1?
Yes, that's good.
Normally, almost $2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's here. It's broken. Now we need to report to the authorities and they will come in 15 days to fix it. 15 days. Actually, I brought you through this street because remember the sewer system was ending here.
Oh.
The sewer system was ending here and was a swamp. The sewer system here was a very sticky swamp. Think like that. We passed through. And well, because of that, only poor people lived around. What happened later was that the Spanish authorities refilled all this square and then they made those gorgeous palaces around. And as a crown, the church was made in 1788, 1 year before of the French Revolution. It was made with Cuban Baroque Creole style, from the right side to the left side. If you look carefully, come here, look carefully, this tower is thinner than the other one. Why? This street was already made. We're running out of space. That's why. And well, those gorgeous palaces are places where people live yet. Under the regime of housing, another regime of housing in Cuba that is named Enjoy for Free regime. You don't pay a penny to the government, you don't pay a penny to anyone, you don't pay taxes, you don't pay anything, but the house is not yours. Okay? But you live for free your entire life.
That's like, what are those people? They live in the Section 9 or Section 8.
Something like that. Let's get inside, come on. The best picture of this church is from there, by the way. You want to make it?
You can do it.
Que sería inmensamente largo, pero hay un elemento fundamental que es el prójimo. Ustedes han oído decir que se dijo en el pasado
It's impossible today because of demands. You're surrounded, but I'll show you a national version.
porque nosotros traducimos al español imbécil. A nadie le gusta que lo llamen imbécil, evidentemente. El término hebreo significa cabeza hueca. Si llamar a alguien cabeza hueca, es decir, no tienes nada en la cabeza,
National version
ese merece ser
founded
condenado.
by 3 slaves. Oh, he's at medio. Another place where Hemingway went to drink his mojitos. He said,
Where
"My
is that?"
mojito," Right there.
Yeah. It was on my map of things to find.
If you want a good mojito,
And that's the
Señor, please help me. Listen, remind me. Please.
there's like is this where around there's a rum museum?
Rum Museum is around around San Francisco Square.
Okay.
is going to the way of the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, that way. You'll see a round museum. Look at the shade. This is Antonio Gades, who was a Spanish dancer and a member of the Communist Party, but of Cuba. Why Cuba never have been a communist country? Well, because communism means that you live in a place, not a country, with common wealth. Everyone is rich and there is no laws because everyone is conscious about what they need to do because the other one needs it. That happened only once in the history of humankind, in a primitive age, never more. That's why when the Russians made the revolution, it's not related with him, just a detail apart. And when the Russians made the revolution, the only spontaneous socialist revolution after that one was the Cuban one, because they imposed in the east of Europe, they imposed the system, and they imposed a regime, not only a system, they imposed a regime. And Stalin was selling to the world the idea of the world socialism and the real socialism, killing lots of people in the industrial process in the 30s first, then after the Second World War. That's why when Cuba emerged as a socialist country was in the last revolution. We had 5 revolutions and the last one was successful. And why Cuba chose this way? Because the people voted for this. People voted for a new constitution, a socialist constitution. In Cuba there is elections, and the Soviets didn't impose this, didn't occupy the country to impose or set up the system. Actually, Cuba, if you believe it or not, but this is a fact, had lots of differences and conflicts with the Soviet Union. The first one and the biggest one was in the Missile Crisis, when they gave it up and put Cuba, or let it down, Cuba alone, we alone, in danger to be invaded. The states escaped like this, the U.S. government, U.S. forces, in this case. I'm not justifying there was a three hands responsibility: Cuba, Soviet Union, the states, of course. And we had, in Cuba wars, we didn't have it, but in Cuba was 38 nuclear heads.
38.
Mm-hmm.
Commanded and